Welcome to the analysis of this channel. I want to continue appreciating so much because of your continuity to support the work of this channel. Welcome again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you do understand, yesterday, Raila Odinga and the brigade came out very clear, announcing the election as null and void. So the next step for them is to require the law according to Constitution. Then Constitution of the Republic of Kenya says that if you disagree with the result of the election, the next step you go and file the case at the Supreme Court when it comes to the presidential election. I think the duty was given to Supreme Court. Yes, and that was the highest house to decide these wrangles of election. What are these expectations of Kenyans and also the Azimio la Umoja towards Raila Odinga moving to file this election to court? And I was looking several issues where I decided to prepare this video so that we can try to interrogate how this is going to be done and possibly how the nullification of Martha Koome is loading. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are a visitor and you have not subscribed to this channel, I request you with a humble heart, do me a favor, ensure that you subscribe to this channel. You put on the notification bell that when I upload my videos, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much. Welcome. Now, as you know that now, this is going to be a Supreme Court issue. It's not going to be an issue that is in the hand of Wafula Chebukati. This is an issue that now is going to be determined by the President of the Supreme Court, that is Martha Koome. Now, what are these possibilities of Martha Koome resembling this issue? And after that, maybe if there is possibility, he might nullify this election. That is number one. Number two, he might order the chairperson of IEBC, Wafula Chebukati, to recount the votes. Number two, that is number two. Number three, Martha Koome might demand or request the chairperson of IEBC, Wafula Chebukati, to come out again to verify those Form 34A, then to reach at 34B to 34C. But ladies and gentlemen, what are these characters that is likely to make Wafula Chebukati to be questioned heavily? Number one, these four commissioners that has come out to distance themselves from the result of Wafula Chebukati as he had announced the other day. Why is it that these four commissioners were disagreeing with Wafula Chebukati? And of course, when you listen to the chairperson, the vice chair, that is Julian Sherera, she came out alleging that the result and the process at the last minute was opaque and shambolic. And you know, at that process, while they were reaching at a certain result, it means that these commissioners that had distanced themselves from the result of Wafula Chebukati, they are claiming that in a certain point, they had agreed on a certain result. But later, while they were called in a meeting, they found that the result that they had agreed on a certain point had been changed, not according to their knowledge. So what they questioned was, why was this additional of 0.01%? which according to Vice Chair Julian Sherera, she came out saying that this was uh, likely to translate to 142,000, which was so much having difference when it comes to this election. Now, furthermore, I listened to them claiming that Wafula Chebukati denied them not to access these other 28 constituencies, which according to them, they felt like there was certain missed confusion of replacing the result when it comes to these other 28 constituencies. So according to me, this is the first thing that might bring a lot of question, that might be against Wafula Chebukati. And this is the reality. And in a matter of fact, you might see it as simple as that, but I want to say it very clear. It is likely these 4 other IEBC commissioners to do understand more about what had happened until Wafula Chebukati started to be a dictator when it comes to result. Number 2, the process of submitting, or the process at that point of a polling station where the counts were being done, the filling of that Form 34A at the polling station. Then number 2, after the submission of this Form 34A to the IEBC portal, then after that, the verification of IEBC started in Bomas, where this Form 34A was to be used to fill Form 34B. And after that, this Form 34B was the form that these commissioners used to announce the number of votes that this presidential candidate got per the constituencies. After that, then the commissioners were to use this Form 34C. And this Form 34C was now the final that now Chebukati used to announce the result. So that process, I think, is going to be questioned. If it is free and fair, then it is likely not court to upheld the result of IEBC. Or maybe if it is not free and fair and not, you cannot verify, it means that Supreme Court might upheld the process. Now, number 3, this quorum, according to Constitution, is there any law that requires IEBC to reach a certain quorum? Because they are 7. When the decision comes to the table, they must have consensus. And this consensus brings them on one agreement. Then when chairperson is going to announce, they had already agreed. So this is what is likely to happen. Then furthermore, number 4, what about these 28 constituencies? Is there any possibility that there was a confusion and they interfered with the result of these 28 constituencies? So if it is likely that it is so, then it means that court must interrogate deeply. And I want to say it without any fear of contradiction. Mark my word. It is likely, and there's certain big percentage of this election, number 1, being nullified. Number 2, Martha Koome to call for the recounts of the votes. Number 3, Martha Koome to demand the verification process starting at Form 34A to Form 34B to Form 34C. And that is what we are expecting. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate so much because of your continuity to support the work of this channel. If you are a visitor and you have not subscribed to this channel, please do me a favor, ensure that you subscribe to this channel. Put on the notification bell that when I upload my videos, get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video so that we can be recommended. Otherwise, bye bye till we meet on another video.